Welcome back to Packer Avenue. I hope wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you're having a great time. We are back in Philly, and I'm teaming up with Pop again, and today we are going to Overbrook Pizza, just behind me here. So join us on the adventure. Please subscribe. If we get enough people, it'll help pay for some of that gas. It's getting really expensive out here. So join us for some pizza and some cheesesteaks. We'll be right back with you. Okay, so Overbrook Pizza has kind of turned into an adventure today. Very, very, very nice people. They've been there for like 43 years. It's kind of Greek descent. Parents actually went to Germany for a couple of years, came to America, and they opened this place about 43 years ago. There are no seats inside, so there's no sit down. It's only order, pick up. It was a constant flow of people coming in and out of there in our like about 10 or 15 minutes that we were waiting for our order. Again, I see really nice people inside. But they were not at all excited about having any cameras in there. I'm not a fan of social media, but we still wanted to check out the food. Today is a recommendation day. When we did our Campo special on Market Street in downtown Philly, like at the beginning of the year, one of our recommendations was for Overbrook, and it came from somebody that went to St. Joe's University or St. Joe's College. It's right down the street out here off of City Line Avenue. And so we're taking John's advice today and giving this a shot. Okay, so it's Overbrook Pizza. We're actually heard a lot. I mean, we got the recommendation for the cheesesteak. We're gonna hold off on that for 1 second. Going for the pizza. Start off with a lot of the cheese. Cheese very melty and stuck in there. Real close up. Now, just saying, crust just doesn't strike me as anything really special. I know it's a proof though. It's got some crust to the bottom. I can't really talk about like crispiness or like undercarriage. I mean, it's a pretty standard. Pop's got a little taste of the pizza. What do you have anything to say about this?
Nothing to add to what you said. I have no other opinion, except maybe it sat in the box for a while and the crust would be crispier if we took it right out of the oven and ate it.
What do you think about the crust in general though?
Ditto to what you said.
This reminds me of Ditch in Berlin a little bit, honestly. Nice little crust. We're here for the cheesesteaks anyway. Okay, so now it's cheesesteak time. It's got some weight to it, not bad. Now it's sat for just a little bit, which shouldn't hurt a cheesesteak necessarily. On our little trip over from the park. Okay, we've got a cut on it. We've got what looks to be your pretty standard, like Philly cheesesteak. Didn't ask about the rolls. They could be any one of a number. Amoroso's got that feel to it. It has sat for a little bit. But it does look pretty juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Now for the bite. It's good. That's real tasty. I can understand. This, I think, is a couple of steps above the pizza, in my small opinion. Nice mix here. The cheese is mixed in with it. We've got really good ratio of onion in there as well. So I think really tasty. It's moist. It's right on that borderline of like it could be a little bit dry, but it's not real succulent. But it's moist enough. I'm gonna try the, like everything's better with little peppers in it. Is it just a little sliced? Sliced bananas. Kind of a handful of them on there. Cheesesteak in the park.
What could be better?
Next to the little brook, out in nature, just outside of Philadelphia, City Line Avenue, stone throw. Bon appetit from City Line Avenue. There we go. Going with the banana peppers from the start. Pop's a pro. Okay. So what do you think of that cheesesteak?
Cheesesteak's not bad, but being a roll guy, the roll, I can't give it much.
It's a little soft. I mean, it's kind of standard though, I would say in some ways. I mean, if you went to a Pat's or you went to Gino's, you'd probably get a roll pretty similar to that.
Yeah, but no matter where you, yeah.
Right.
But that's the problem with most of them.
Well, yeah. Except, well, we had Jake's.
Yeah, Jake's.
The pretzel roll, that was really good. That made a difference.
That
really made a difference.
Big difference.
Okay. Did you have a favorite? Did you have a favorite cheesesteak place of your own?
Not anymore.
They used to.
They're closed. Sal's.
Sal's? And what about on Passyunk Avenue? Phil Cabanas?
Oh, that was when that was years and years.
Yeah, that's why I said your
50
favorite.
years
that
ago.
was your favorite, okay.
That was my favorite. Yeah, I don't know why they ever closed. I'll never understand why they closed. That was one of the
Strange.
best.
Yep.
I can't believe that they're not there.
Okay, part 3. This was kind of an extra today. We're going for the Stromboli. Like I mentioned before, we were at Romano's like around Christmas time when I was here last time. Claims to be the originator. Got different stories from everybody you talked to. It was a good story. This is the Overbrook Pizza version of the Stromboli, and I'll tell you what, this is a packed, heavy bunch of dough. Cheese had a good pull. It's chilled just a little bit. Had like a little leakage inside. We got the sausage today. This is really good. I think 1, 2, 3 strikes, home run. This is really delicious. Saw them inside again. We couldn't get the camera inside, but they did the sausage on the grill. Had the dough. Now this dough has a little bit different feeling because it's thinner, and to form the pocket, the seams are pressed closed. But this is packed. This is really full. Very little crust on the outside. This is all pizza pocket. Good quality of sausage. This would be a belly buster. I'm full from like 2 bites of this. Good sauce. This dough works much better for a Stromboli than it does for a pizza dough, I think personally. Good cheese, good sauce, good sausage. This is good. I would say Overbrook Pizza overall, this is like your really solid neighborhood pizza place. Pizza so la la. The cheesesteak's a good solid cheesesteak. Fantastic Stromboli. This version of this Stromboli is like really fantastic. Bill, the owner, claims that the Stromboli he's the one that tells the story coming from the region. It's a good story also. You can just see the sauce and the cheese. This is packed and then topped with a little bit of cheese on the outside of it even. That's not leakage, that's just like, that's on top. I like me some Stromboli. Overbrook Pizza. Stromboli's a hit. I asked Pop if he was ready to try this, and he said...
I said, after what you just said, yeah, I'm ready.
First impressions, what do you think?
Well, feels good.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Very good.
It really
yeah,
is.
The sausage looks like I like the way it's sliced and put in there. Let's go with it.
Hot off the grill. If I'm lying, I'm dying. What do you think?
This is it.
This is it,
This
okay.
is it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, like you said, the cheesesteak was good,
Okay.
but this is very good.
That's delicious. And you wouldn't believe that's the same dough, I don't think. It cooks up totally different in this variation.
It seems different, yeah. This is a winner. This is a winner.
Thanks for joining Pop and I on this adventure. Having fun here in the park. Vanquished to the trees and the squirrels, but had a really nice time. Beautiful out here today. Hot afternoon, but could find some shade and a nice little babbling brook. Please don't forget to subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And we're coming back with a lot more stuff from Philly. Peace until the next time.
Farewell.
Farewell. Peace.
Peace. Farewell.